Okay. Oh, God, I feel like I'm dying. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Welcome, chat. Welcome, everybody. Oh. Hoofda. Hoofda. Hang on, maybe I should. Really? You're warning me? Hold on. Okay. Okay. It was warning me. It was warning me. I was too low. Too low. I'm too low on the system. Too low. Like, are you serious? Oh, no, I'm too high. Okay. Well, we got to deal with it, camera. Got to deal with it. Deal with it. Okay. So let's see. Where the hell should I begin? Oh, actually, what should we begin? Hold on. Let's go over here. We did some more in Piercing the Veil. Of course, we've got the 8 pages in Grey Wolf. I finished off the Chapter 4 rewrite, and I've got the Chapter 5 rewrite tagged, ready to go. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know where we should start. See, it's only a few pages for Piercing the Veil. We'll do Piercing the Veil. It's only a couple pages. Like 3 pages. So, we'll do that one first. Alright. Thank you, Druck. Alright. Chapter 5. All that is known was earned. Their guest had chosen not to remain for the feast, but Kenneth happily settled in at the table and looked across the bountiful spread before him. The various shrine tenders and other... pause. Hold on. There's one thing I want to fix there. Bountiful spread at the kitchen window. There we go. And looked across the bountiful spread laid out at the kitchen window. The various shrine tenders and other watchmen all settled in as the last of the trays was set out, while the few of the neighbors were busily snatching various bits of food for themselves. This made Kenneth look over to Will-O-Wisp, who gave a soft chuckle at his clear curiosity, and before he could get voice to it, she instead spoke up. The spirits enjoy some of the things we have. These could be part of payment for their help, or just to give honor to them. As if to add emphasis to this, Mako's head reached past Ken and took a mouthful of some steamed buns before withdrawing back. Father Rose then interjected as he began to walk to the kitchen, bypassing all the food on offer. The offering in and of itself doesn't matter, for our neighbors don't need to eat in such a manner, but the act of giving it grants them a boost of strength. You can think of it as showing due respect, and this gives them power. I see. Well, 2 questions then. Ken cautiously took a few bits of food for his own plate, deciding to try some of the more exotic-looking dishes with small samplings. Firstly, what does it look like to the tenders when a spirit takes some of the food? This brought a laugh from a few of the watchmen, who all turned to look at those at the tables who had not yet awakened. Or I shouldn't put yet. Let me get rid of that yet. Some of them in turn snickered a little and began to get their own plates. This is when Charlie spoke up as he filled his plate with various meats. In truth, it's strange. It's a strange sensation. We could be staring at the foods or snacks directly, and then they just kind of hazily whisk away. Then usually comes the feeling that something is missing, and then questioning if something was ever there to begin with. One of the female tenders then spoke up. That's only if you're staring directly at it. The spirits will try to take it when you aren't watching. Sometimes, if they're feeling particularly generous, they'll show themselves to even us. But that is dictated entirely by their mood. This is apparently how exorcists and spirit monks started in history. Kenneth gave a nod of his head, letting the information sink in before turning back to gather a few more bits of food from the offered trays. It's also where a lot of urban legends and cultural myths came from. This time Schrade spoke up. Yet unlike the others, he was not getting food, but instead balled his hand into a fist and gently bumped it against Higer's outstretched straw limb. So a lot of those tales about needing to offer payment of food or booze to cross bridges, the story of the bug man that waits at the bottom of drains to pull the unsuspecting in, those sorts of things. I suppose that makes logical sense. Oh, look at you, using logic to explain the fantastical. Theo's smile matched the jovial smugness of his delivered words. This was then followed by a grunt as his sister, rock bottom, elbow checked his side. My second question is the idea of worship. What would happen if none of us worshiped Mohako? Would he suddenly get weaker, or would he vanish? Kenneth turned to look at the great serpent, who was currently rapidly inhaling and exhaling to cool down the filling of the steamed buns in his mouth. To say the sight was strange would have completely misunderstood the situation. Not at all. Spirits don't grow weaker from a lack of worship, but they cannot so easily replenish themselves without it. If the neighbors grew weak without, then you wouldn't have your little straw doll friend or any of the smaller spirits around. What weakens a spirit is despoiling them in some way, like through combat with evil spirits, or if someone were to desecrate this shrine. Father Rose retrieved a much simpler meal, one he had prepared himself and carefully sealed away before returning to the table. And I assume if they are weakened or injured, if such is applicable, then worship from us will help them recover? A few of the people nodded their heads as they congregated to the trays of food and started snatching up their own plates. This is when Dodger, who still had both lamps on and lit along her waist, spoke up. You've got the gist of it. It can get more complicated from there. The neighbors feed off of different aspects. The food they partake here is just for pleasure, basically. Mohako was happily chewing away before he swallowed and gave a satisfied sigh. Then he in turn answered, The divine has no need for food. Thus food grown on the other side is done simply as a means of connection or enjoyment. Mass family gatherings, special events, festivals, parades, when the great palace of the emperor moves. Mako slithered back over to the offered foods. At this time he brought his tail up and swept it over a couple snacks, which caused them to disappear immediately. Okay, actually another question. I do not wish this to sound rude, but what does Mohako do exactly? The snake ignored him and finished swiping a couple of snacks before he started to slip through the floor and into the other side. This brought a chuckle from Father Rose, who settled in with his rather conservative portions and far simpler looking food. Mohako is the land god, serving as the valleys between the powerful mountain gods. Do the local wolves, do they worship Mohako? Or one of the mountain gods? Kenneth was about to eat after asking his question, but Theo stopped him and shook his head. This is when the man noticed that no one had started eating yet, besides the spirits, of course. The local tribe do not, Schrade answered this time and finished gathering his own plate, the last to do so before he settled in at the table. According to Mahako, they worship a celestial being known as Hestus, but will offer Mahako praise and respect when appropriate. Before you ask anything else, let's give our well wishes for the food. Father Rose cleared his throat and then clapped his hands together twice before lowering his head. Thank you for the food before us. It was a simple and straightforward blessing, one that many traditional families throughout Resentia continued. Kenneth felt that it was strangely quick for what should have been something more special, yet everyone else clapped their hands soon after and offered the same reply, including Ken himself. Thus they all began to dig into the food, while some of the spirits were starting to get at the booze left out as offerings for them. Alright, so do they do anything special for Hestus, or I guess call it curiosity, but I just want to know these things. The others were quickly shoveling down their food, even the shrine tenders, which made Ken feel like he was slowing things down. Father Rose took a bite of his sandwich before he looked up to the man and offered him a smile. Being curious and seeking knowledge is understandable, and very much encouraged. However, we aren't sure what the Guardians do for Hestus, but we have been told of some of the abilities she bestows upon them, such as the ability to merge with trees to wait in ambush, change directions of the winds, or deaden sound in an area. Ken coughed a little as he tried to speak up with some food in his mouth, causing him to gag. Get rid of that a little, causing him to gag, which made one of the awakened flinch. Are you serious? They can merge with trees? And Father Rose nodded his head while the watchman that flinched spoke up. Please, for my sake, make sure you chew your food thoroughly. It was the woman he had only briefly met before, named Melissa Smith. As her words caught his attention and he looked over, he saw that she had been carefully mashing all the food and checking each spoonful thoroughly before taking it in. This is when Theo at last spoke up and nodded to her. Blacksmith over there is terrified of choking. The overwhelming majority of us watchmen don't have incredibly interesting tales of why we awakened, and Melissa's came from a bad chicken bone that lodged in her airway. The woman scowled some and continued her ritual of matching her food and checking it thoroughly before drawing it in her mouth to chew the form out of it. I understand. I figure most would just be simple accidents or even illnesses. This made nearly everyone at the table nod. Dodger spoke this time as she took a break from devouring a plate of noodles with a satisfied sigh. I once knew a watchman back in the day. He had been bedridden and sick for weeks, nearly died from the fever. He was a total basket case, obsessed with germs, bacteria, viruses, and the like. Had to make sure everything was scrubbed to within an inch of its life. Not made for fighting, but he was incredible for taking care of the injured. His contracts were to help stop disease, heal injuries, or cleanse areas. Dare I ask why you're using the past tense? Dodger's face hardened a bit, and a frown came across it before she leaned back in her chair. Yeah. Apparently he got sent out to check on a strange illness plaguing your remote village. He had backup with him, but no one expected the bad neighbor to strike him by surprise. Turns out the illness was caused by a spirit of disease that had gone very bad. I'm sorry to hear that, but spirit of disease sounds bad to begin with. Dodger shook her head and then offered a smile to chase away the frown and dour atmosphere. Not at all. We need to get sick to strengthen our body's ability to fight off ailments. If we were to live in clinical clean rooms all day for the rest of our lives, then any paper cut or scratch could be fatal, with our body unable to withstand the germs coming in. Kenneth hadn't thought of that. His knee-jerk reaction was the idea of a spirit of disease to begin with. I guess that makes sense. I just had a bit of a His words trailed off as some of the others nodded in understanding. We've all been there, Kenny. Snake Charmer called out before he got back to work on a rather wonderful pork chop resting in its juices atop a pillow of mashed potatoes and butter. Don't be too hard on yourself, Mr. Ashwood. This knowledge was well earned, and it is our duty as Senior Awakened to help guide you. Part of that comes from teachings in the Book of Revelations, but it just makes logical sense to do so. And that's what we're up to thus far for Chapter 5 in Piercing the Veil. Basically the dinner feast. And before he gets his first assignment. Woo! Hey, there's Grindus on his mobile, apparently. His mobile. Oh, it vanishes. It goes away. Again, it's not a thing that's necessary, but they take and consume it. And part of it is done for pleasure, right? Just because it's nice just to have a meal. But like a spirit of disease doesn't need to eat. It feeds off of the diseases in an area, right? A spirit of death doesn't need to eat. It feeds off the death in an area. But if they do eat, not from something they take themselves, right? It has to be offered to them, right? Like, it's one of those things where they don't just snatch something, okay? No, because it's being put back in. Remember, the way the spirit realm works is that the mundane affects the spirit realm affects the mundane. So it is being put back in a different form. But it's not a like the spirits eat and then they go poop something out, right? No. The spirits eat it. You have now lost the form. The form, the matter, the worship has gone into strengthening in the spirit realm. The spirit realm then fluctuates, which is why it looks like water. It's ripply in water and everything. The spirit realm is then creating new matter that is then being put into the soils, into the grounds, creating new spirits. So you're getting that mass back in a different form. So it's not a thing of like that just hollowing out. It's being placed back. It's the same thing with how like the Wolverine and shifters work. It's not a conservation of mass, right? Because obviously when William Lowell goes from 6'6" to a 10'6" Wolverine, that's a huge increase in mass, right? So it's not the same mass he started with. But that increase in mass comes directly from the connection of the spirit realm. The spirit realm is basically stitching the mass in. And this goes for the Fiander as well. So those spirits that maybe like try to lure people into the fog and kill them so they disappear, like they get whisked away to the spirit realm and they die somewhere. That mass from that person is technically gone from the world, but only for a time. Because that mass from the person that's now dead is feeding into the spirit realm. The spirit realm was then putting that mass back in. It's slowly filtering it back through. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Ouch. I had a bad cough there. Yeah, so again. Oh, by the way, I found the city. It was here. It was Ralka. Because they're right next to the, it's literally right beside the Way Shrine. This is the city I was talking about, and see, they're in a circle around the Way Shrine. This was the major trade hub for a long time. Like, and you can see there's still a bunch of people here. But this used to have, like 50 or 60 people standing here at a time. This was the trade hub. Because you would literally come in and be like, whoop, 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 whoop. Again, didn't have to walk anywhere, nowhere. They're right beside it. So I'm glad I'm like, I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. How big is the world space of the Dagger Falls Bay in the MMO? Well, it's kind of hard to... I mean, I guess we can run all the way through Glenumbra and everything in Stormhaven. It's decently big. And you have the lake here. This is turning into desert. Yeah. Oh yeah, Vivek again, because Vivek has way more, right? Like I said, this was the base game trade hub. This is the base game trade hub. And then you can see here in like East March, here's Windhelm, Fort Amol. So again, they try to give decent sizes to the areas, right? Riften. Over here we've got Markarth. What's funny is, okay, so I want to show this real quick before we do anything. Let's go to Solitude, right? So Solitude, they can't really change the design of Solitude, right? This really stupid design because Bethesda fucked them over. You know what I mean? They can't really change anything about the design itself because Bethesda fucked up so hard in designing so many of their cities. But as you'll be able to see, like, it feels a lot more lively. Like, there's more actual people and things. They put more like stands out to make it look like there's more people around, so that there's a bit more life to it. Yeah, once Solitude got put in Skyrim the way it was, even though Skyrim is such dog shit, like, Skyrim is genuinely just an awful, atrocious mess, they couldn't really fix it, you know what I mean? Because Bethesda, in their infinite stupidity and laziness, put this garbage into the world. So they're kind of stuck with it. That's why we're hoping, at least I'm hoping, that Elder Scrolls 6 either never happens, or is still like a decade or so out, so that ESO can fill in everything and they don't have to give a fucking shit about what Bethesda does. Because, oh my god, Bethesda's garbage is just terrible. Look, no, but we do have all of Ardenfell, though. It's really nice. Balmora, nice and big city, as it's meant to be. Of course, Vivek City is still under construction. You got Somerset. Ugh. And then, of course, areas we never get to see. So here's like Murkmire, which is a lot of fun. This is what a city should look like. But again, Solitude, they got fucked over because Solitude was already shown, right? Now let's look at a city that hasn't been in any of the Bethesda stuff, and they can actually make a city the way they want to make a city. Right? I agree. Balmora is even better than in Morrowind. I agree. But this is with them able to actually just make a city in the way they want with the aesthetic. And I like this aesthetic more for the Argonians too than mud huts. This makes more sense for swamp dwellers. You want to build everything on stilts and up above the ground. Let's go into the heart of it.
All right, Chooks.
Though the Saxhleel generally choose to live in tribes based around a history, Lilmoth is a merchant town with no true leadership. That is why there are so many travelers in this town. Deeper in the swamp, the tribes tend to be more isolated and hostile to outsiders.
Professor, can you tell us what an Uzith Biko is? I've overheard some Argonians referring to it, but I'm not familiar with the term.
Oh, well, it's a term used for a ritual partner that performs,
In the dry skin tongue, you would say nest friend. I am sure you can draw the meaning of such words. You are scholars, after all.
So much to do, so little time.
Yeah, so you got little walkways that go between like a lot of the buildings and everything. Oh, hang on. I want to show one of their cool things because they have a cool instrument that the Argonians get.
One who sees the needed way.
I'm rather busy.
One who sees the needed way.
So what this is this is kind of an air bladder that's filled into these pipes, and they have frogs. And the air bladder forces its way with the frogs to make different sounds. This is one of their tribal instruments. Very complex.
Hear the hiss speak its words to me. Below the roots forever spread, collecting souls of our dead.
Laughs at fishes.
Speak, hear the hiss speak.
And you can see everyone's like fanning themselves because it's so
Though the
muggy,
Saxhleel
as it would be,
generally
right?
choose to live in tribes based around a history, Lilmoth
I mean, just look at what Black Marsh looks like. This is the deepest we've ever been into Black Marsh. Right? Shadowfen gets close, you're on the border. Like, you're coming into the border of Black Marsh. It's from the other side of it. What I want to see, I'm waiting for them to actually fill in the Black Marsh zone. Because I don't know how they're going to do it mechanically, right? Because only the Saxhleel can really go into the deep marsh, because there's just that hostile. There's just that many insects and things like that will eat you alive.
Watch your step. You never know what might jump out of the murk to kill you.
I'm a werewolf. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Yeah, then like this is just a village. This is just a village. You can see they have their own culture and everything.
Look at it, Iskanaz. This was Saxhleel, which rests with the roots of the Hist.
That is an aberration. You'll poison the Hist with its corruption.
You're heartless.
I am only thinking of the good of the tribe.
Let the tree minder decide.
Oh God, I would not want to wear like actual heavy armor in this. You know what I mean? Vestiges would be more resilient to disease, but I think it would be fun to like play with that concept. You know what I mean? It would genuinely be fun to play with the idea of like not seeing any other NPCs around, just only Saxhleel everywhere, right? Because to be like, no, you physically can't be here. There are so many diseases and flies that try to eat you alive, which is why the Saxhleel develops scales and stuff
Look at it,
to begin with.
This was Saxhleel, which rests with the roots of the Hist.
I'd also love to see their transportation system, like not these normal boats, right? But they have the under swamp highway, That would be interesting if they added that into Black Marsh itself. And for anyone that doesn't know, the Underswamp Highway is, there are like bubbles you could see in all the rivers and stuff like that. And you then dive into that area and it will form a bubble around you and that will take you down the river. So they use it as like a highway, or what's a better way to put it? What do they call it? It's not a thoroughfare. It's not a bypass. Oh my god, what's it called? It's when you have a ring, the highway you have that's a ring within or around a city. So you can get around to different areas of the city faster. I can't remember what it's fucking called. There's a lot of different road names if you haven't realized. There's a lot of different road names. No, it's not an avenue. No, I live on an avenue. It's not an avenue. Their particular thing, like in Indy 465 is what it is. It is the ring, it's a ring highway inside of Indianapolis. And it's called 465 and it lets you get around the city like easier. Anyways, one of the things I like too here is just look how different. I just want to show this off of like why I give Zos a lot of credit for what they do in their world building. So we have this here, right? This is a village, and it's just a nice place. And again, you can see the cultural influences all throughout it, right? Now, let's go over to one of the Wood Elf cities. So you can just see how different it is. Then we'll jump to the Khajiit cities, right? Oh boy, will you? So, this is like their lower platform thing. This is a small village. But this is normally what you get to see a lot of. A lot of tree highways going up into the trees. This is one of their villages. Let me show you one where you actually have to like climb a few things. Hold on. Beltway. Beltway is one of them, yes. Thank you very much, Ultra Shagoon. Thank you. This one's outside of the city, but we'll run into it. So this is the city of Silvernar. Well, it will be the city of Silvernar when I get to the appropriate area. Ah, it's all the way down the road. Bastard bitch. Bastard bitch. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we've already gone up into the trees. We've gone up into here. This is ground that has literally been raised by the Wilder. Well, now it's the Wilder Queen, but it was the Wilder King. And then this is like one of their main areas you go into, and you can climb up the trees. This is a new section. Again, it branches out to the other trees. You can go through, as you can see, there are walkways across. Walkways across. And then again, there's housing up, like here. You climb up to go into other people's houses and stuff. Or up here, which is the great, the Silvernar's audience hall. Oh, I'm not allowed to anymore. No. I guess I saw the wedding and now he's like, stay out. Me and the green lady are gonna... Me and the green lady are gonna have some fun.
Need a drink? We'll drink Bolt Weston's rot myth until it's gone.
Yeah. Like I said, so yeah, there's houses and stuff like that that are up here and the other trees and stuff. And then versus
Never seen anything like it.
I'm sorry, houndsman, but you know, you shouldn't listen to the crazy lovesick puppy that wanted the green lady. Fuck it, I'm just gonna teleport with our cool teleport animation. Let's go into which one? I want to go to Southern Elsewhere. I want to go. I guess we can go back to where we were, right? Ralka. This is our cool animation. So fitting for a Wolverine. Yeah. And here's Khajiit culture, right?
Keep moving.
You have their stonework temples and everything like that dedicated to the moons, and then you have their, like, wildly crazy, sharp oriental constructions just everywhere. Because it's all about crescents, right? So it's the same thing they have for all their roofs and stuff like that. It's all about the crescent. Does it have elsewhere and Aquina? I don't think so. I can double check real quick. Let me run to the way shrine.
No charge to have a look.
We have Northern Elsewhere. We got Rimmon. We've got Orcrest. We have the Two Moons Temple. Riverhold. And in the south we have Seneschal. Black Heights. I don't think they have it. Not yet. Show them Somerset. Oh yeah, I can go to Somerset. So you can see the big difference in Somerset in comparison. Again, they didn't get lazy when it came to like trying to put all the cultures in.
Let the cat fight those monsters. The island sprung a leak. Run!
What? I forgot Somerset's storyline. Yeah, so this is more like what I'd call like Disney, right? This is more like what the Disney fantastical sort of thing. This is Somerset. Very fancy schmancy. Very fancy schmancy.
Only the finest wares here.
Oh, how fancy.
What is it?
When you go so fast, the staircases really are pretty rough. They have a lot of, like, they have a lot of colorful trees. And in Somerset, a lot of colorful trees. Like the sun's rising here. And sunrise does look pretty fucking neat. And then I'll show... This is Oregon instead. So here's Skywatch, for example. As a bit of a juxtaposition to the other area. See? It's a little more... How would you say? A little more modest. It's still obviously high elf. But as you can tell, it's a lot more modest in how it's constructed. It's not all just pure, like, stonework and masonry and everything. There's a lot more wood introduced into the constructions here in Oregon. Alright, I'll show a couple more, and then we'll get to get into the dailies and everything. Let's go to... Go to the Gold Coast. So you can see Anvil as an example, right? Anvil, they had a little more freedom to do a little bit extra for the town. And you get to see what more imperial architecture looks like. Bad. Not bad. And remember, not everything is perfect. Yeah, not everything's a one-to-one exact. They couldn't really do anything with Solitude because it's pretty fucked. But when it comes to stuff more like this, they can play more into the idea of that it's 1,000 years before the games, really, right? Go to Kvatch. Okay. Show it real quick. Yep. And you see stuff is still under construction here. I tell you what, I am so looking forward to the Sheogorath quest lines. Oh, I can't wait. I need the new update just for the werewolves alone is gonna be great, but the Sheogorath quest line should be fucking fantastic.
What do you want?
Pretty good, pretty good. And it actually feels like a bigger place, doesn't it? All right, now let's go to... Oh, fuck it. Well, let's go to Vex City itself. There she is. There's where the ministry will be. As you can see, they're busy in construction on a bunch of them still. Oh yeah, just trust me, I fully understand. Yeah, so Vivec City still under construction. Get all the different cantons in. You can see them working and building at various stages. Yeah, this has kind of become the new like trade hub where people come in and check the trades here because there's more traders and they're decently close to the Way Shrine. So this has kind of become the new de facto, like, if you have access to Morrowind, come here and trade. Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot. I have Sharp's quest now. Yeah. Maybe I should run over there real quick and... I'm gonna pull Sharp out real quick. But yeah, I actually got his quest line while we were helping the Silvernar. Vivec is still on the high of I'm a god. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh, actually, wait. Let's show Balmora real quick, because we talked about how Balmora looks nicer, and then I'll go do his quest while we're here. Like, I think they really did do Balmora. Balmora looks incredible. Oh, whoops. On the wrong... I knew I was on the wrong road. Whee! Ah. And yes, you can actually ride the Silt Striders and stuff like that to get around.
You there, Outlander. I have a proposition for you.
Yeah, welcome to Balmora.
Please, someone, we need help.
I can't believe they want us to go outside the house to find them.
Yeah, Balmora looks fucking great. Oh, let me get the Way Shrine here.
I can't believe Lord Vivec wouldn't see worshippers today.
He's a living god. I'm sure
Such a fun... It's just so nice. Do 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 do. Oh yeah.
Nils, please, if you just listen. Take care of yourself.
Okay. Now, on my journey to do the quest now. I gotta go here to the Telvanni area. Would it be faster to go from the north? We'll go from the south.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Not you too. This is ridiculous.
Help! Someone, please help!
All right. Yeah, Vivek. Oh, if you mean if he survives being sealed into a wall that long, yeah. I mean, they are gods, massive air quotes, right? Head toward the Bolagmar. Oh, actually, hang on. What did I think of this?
Yes, yes, I've heard it. We make regular runs to Suran and Telmora. Is that...
Telmora would take me all the way. Yeah, pass. Does nobody go to Sadrith Mora? Nobody? Any of the Silt Striders? Really? Nobody? Nobody?
That's right.
Oh yeah. Again, this is still 1,000 years in the past when his traded for powers are at their height, right? Got a boat. I can use the docks. All right. Well. Oh, we're already on a bit of a journey. Let's continue our journey. I don't know, but there are. They don't call them. They don't call them cliff racers. They call them cliff striders. Yeah, they are. They have a full song about it too. Hang on, wait. Let me play the song while we're on our journey. I'm gonna boost the volume on it too. Hold on. Beep.
While cliff racers spread their wings so broad, lesser birds bend their knees so awed. Snarl and hiss and spit and screech, I hear the guars grunting each to each. What a terror, what savage speech.
Oh, to be like you.
Your temper flares at the smallest offense. You snatch our guars and mangle our fence. You nest in our loft, spray dung on the wall. Tear up our roofs like a midsummer squall. Frighten our children and make the babes bawl. Promise you'll never change.
Promise you'll never change.
Cliff strider, stride so high. On fiery crags, you touch the sky. Cliff strider, stride so high. Screech loud as thunder, may you never die. vengeful and petty like my mother-in-law. You stink like you've got old fish in your craw. Your shrieks shatter glass and rattle my ears. Your rotten fig smell brings grown mare to tears. You piss on our pillows, they smell bad for years. Your Vardenfell's pride and joy.
Your Vardenfell's pride and joy.
Cliff Strider, stride so high. On fiery
Oh, that's what's. This is animated too. Hold on.
Sky, Cliff Strider, stride so high. Screech loud as thunder. May you never die. May you never die. Never, never.
Cliff Strider, stride so high.
Nice little place right on the water. And get this, Federo doesn't even
All right.
like to fish. What a waste.
Back up. Whoop.
A flask and say a prayer at mountains about to explode. Have a drink, but be aware it's doom the mountain forebodes. Lift a glass and curse the day red mountain's about to burst. Drink all your cares away. Who wants to die with a thirst? Not me. Die with a thirst.
Yeah, they like adding in
Door
bard
unlocked.
songs.
Place looks abandoned. We're off to a great start.
Oh yeah, wonderful start.
Those are rags by Federo standards. Not his style at all. I hate that I know that. Federo only drinks sugary Sujama cocktails. The wine bottles can be his.
Hey, who are you?
Here's our wine drinker. I can smell it on her. Where's Federo? Who are you?
I'm Federo's betrothed. Leave now, before I call the guards.
Right, and I'm Lady Mara, here to bless your union. Who are you really?
Right. And I'm Lady Mara.
Look, I don't want any trouble. Federo is a good enough sort. He wouldn't mind that I hold up here for so long, honest. Because, we were engaged to be married. As you can see, losing him has made me take to drinking. Oh, how I miss him.
What? Where is Federo?
Oh, he's dead, I'm afraid. Killed by some mercenary called Sharp as Knife. Just brutal. Nasty business. Tragic, really.
Sorry.
I'm heartbroken. We were gonna get married, you know. But he told me that since he's dead, I can keep the house.
How did Federo tell that to you if he's dead? He's sharp as knife instead of his name is Sharp as Night.
Good question. Look, Federo just told me to say that to anyone who came asking after him. He's a good guy, really. Said he was meeting someone who was going to keep him safe. You're not trying to hurt him, are you?
He has some information we need, that's all.
Oh, information. Well, this seems harmless enough to me. He had me seek passage to Eastmarch for him. He paid me in wine to do it. Let slip he was headed to Tonker, Twinkler, and Tinkerer? Tobin's workshop, I think. Does that help?
Tonker, Twinkler. It's a start, thanks.
You two are a lot more friendly than the mercenaries that came round looking for Federo a while back. Of course, when they wrote me and dragged me out of bed, I was nearly sober, I think. Anyway, they haven't been back since.
Mercenaries?
Hired by a client of his, I think. Didn't sound too happy with him. And they weren't too happy with me after I hurled all over the one holding me. Lot easier to lie when you're sober, but where's the fun in that?
How do you actually know Federo?
Oh, we're just friends. Drinking buddies, really. I think he always had a thing for one of his mercenaries. Told me about him once, but I forget. I'll set you up with him if you like. He's a great guy, really. Gave me his house.
Oh my god, he was trying to get together with Sharp as Knight. Oh my god. Okay, assuming that's true, what she just said. Where'd you say he went again?
Toby's... No, that's not right. Tinkerer Tobin's workshop. Eastmarch. Oh, bundle up if that's where you're headed. I hear it's cold there this time of year. Or every time of year, I suppose.
Are you gonna make it? I didn't think she was gonna make it to the chair. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here then. Alright, Sharp.
So, Federo's not just a coward, but a liar too. As if I cared about him enough to track him down and kill him. He should be so lucky. The elf is too drunk for me to understand most of her story. What did you get out of
her? She said Federo was headed to Eastmarch to meet someone.
Right. But who? And why Eastmarch, of all places? Federo wasn't stupid. He'd know I'd see through a cover story as fake as this wine drinker being his betrothed, and he knows how good a tracker I am. Why leave such an obvious loose end?
Maybe the cover story wasn't meant to fool you. Maybe he's running from the Reformer.
I suppose he'd be in trouble if he didn't make every effort to hand me over to the Reformer. I just can't imagine why he'd do that for me. The place the elf mentioned is west of Cragwallow, right on the hot springs. Ugh.
You don't like hot springs? Let's see if Federo's still there.
Eastmarch, of all places. The armpit of Skyrim. Federo must be really desperate to hole up at this Tinkerer Tobin's place. I'm sure he's just miserable.
The armpit of Skyrim. That's a fucking word choice. You don't like Skyrim?
I don't mind the endless tracts of ice and snow, but Eastmarch has that rotten egg smell from all the hot springs. Makes me want to gag.
Oh, sulfur.
Besides
I don't like
that,
sulfur.
The Nords of Windhelm are a bit chipper for my taste. Otherwise, no strong opinions.
No strong opinions. It's the armpit of Skyrim. But I guess that's fair. The hot springs would give off a really, really nasty sulfur smell. It's been a while since Federo fled. Do you think he'll still be there?
I'd be surprised if he were. Like you said, he was meeting someone. If we have to do more tracking, that's fine by me. I'm good at that. I can't picture him staying in the wilds of Skyrim for long, though. He's what I'd call an indoor elf.
Yeah, but remember, you got to remember with Sharp, he got brain scrambled, right? He got brain fucked. Whatever the Reformer did, the Reformer was trying to do something. We don't know what. Sharp doesn't remember. The two lanterns helped Sharp escape, and they tried to fix his mind, but it ended up breaking things. And so now he has like a wildly different personality than what people expect he would. You seem to know a bit more about him than you let on before.
When I say he asked me to drink with him once or twice, I might have agreed once or twice. Easier to think of him not as a friend if he happened to sell me out to the Reformer.
You think he'd do that?
I did, but I'm beginning to rethink that theory. I'm not going to say I was wrong until I actually am, and probably not even then. Are you done with the questions? We have an armpit to get to.
Okay, let's go. Are you done with the questions? Are you done with the questions? We have an armpit to get to.
Let's move.
Yeah, so this Federo, or sorry, this Sharp as Knight hasn't like been alive, air quotes, for all that long. That his memory about his past and everything is completely brain scrambled and fucked because of what the Reformer did.
Hello? Who's there? Please don't be another bear.
Well, look who it is. Federal. I thought one of your mercs took you out.
Shut. Please.
Oh,
I didn't reveal.
What are you doing here? Damn it, I didn't realize he was going to go into more dialogue.
Please. I didn't reveal anything to the Reformer about Sharp. I just ran. Sharp never mentioned being a former Telvanni slave. On the souls of my ancestors. I didn't know. I'd never have put him on the job if I had. I swear.
Well, Sharp didn't know either. We're trying to track down the Reformer. What can you tell us about him?
Track him down? What, to kill him? Oh, I suppose someone has to. You really think you can? Listen, I had plans to blackmail the Reformer before I realized how stupid that would be. The cache of information can be yours and Sharp's for a price.
What do you want?
Not what I want, but what I need. A new life. New name, new identity, new clothes. I heard there's a document forger in the Adept's Retreat in Windhelm. Work out a deal, then meet me in the Outlaw's Refuge. I'll tell you where I buried the cache.
We'll see what we can do.
Please hurry. I'm really not built for this climate. I just need passable documents and some clothing that doesn't make me look quite so Telvanni. Then I can be on my way. Remember, I'll meet you in the Windhelm Outlaw's Refuge after, all right?
Why did you have Ganthelin tell people that Sharp killed you?
Oh, that. I thought it'd make Sharp seem dangerous and unpredictable. I thought it'd throw the Reformer off his scent and mine. And I thought maybe the Reformer would be afraid that Sharp was coming for him next. And look, now he is.
Did the Reformer offer you anything to turn in Sharp?
Of course he did. Gold, power, prestige. He practically sounded like a game of tribute. It'd have been so easy, and I'd be living like a king right now if I had.
Why didn't you do it?
Turn over my best mercenary? I couldn't live with myself if I did that. Only got as far as I did on the peninsula because of Sharp. I might have called him my friend if he were the type to make friends. Speaking of, who are you exactly?
I'm Sharp's friend. We met when you put him on the Ranilla job.
Huh. Good you came along, or we'd both probably be a lot worse off. You know the Reformer is obsessed with Sharp, right? He won't kill Sharp, but I'm sure he'll cut down anyone else who stands in his way. Just be careful.
Okay.
New clothes. You're shameless.
Come on, Sharp. I've been good to you, haven't I? If you can't find something nice, at least make sure it's warm.
New clothes, really?
Fedora ran instead of trying to turn me over to the Reformer. I didn't expect that from anyone, let alone someone like him. We'll see how reliable this forger is in Adept's Retreat. As for clothing, I have no idea what we're going to do.
You trust Federo to give us the information we're after?
It's probably not going to be much. He gave up on using it as blackmail, after all. He's clearly scared for his life. Maybe helping him isn't the worst thing, but I say we don't go out of our way to set him up for a life of luxury.
You sure there is someone who can get us what Federo wants at the Adept's Retreat?
It wouldn't have been my first place to look either, but I guess a truly skilled forger could hide in plain sight. If that's what Federo heard, let's follow his lead. He's been here longer than we have, I suppose. It's the clothes I'm worried about.
Are you worried you'll disappoint Federo with your selection?
Please, like I care. But I owe him for not giving me up when he could have. I'll leave the selecting to you since you clearly have more particular taste than I do. Federo will probably appreciate your judgment better than mine.
By the way, that's actually a mechanic. If you take him to go clothes shopping, or like, aka if you take him to the outfitters to like get him all dolled up and nice looking and stuff like that, he actually hates it. He's like, why are you wasting our time on this bullshit? Don't waste your money on this. What the fuck are you doing? You say so. Let's get going then. All right. Yeah, I do like Sharp as a character. I like his personality and everything. Oh, hang on. I should also do this while I'm thinking about it. Yep, no worries. I want to get Sharp's quest done, and then we'll go do the dailies, and pray to God I get the fucking lead I need.
Let's just do what we came here for and get out of here.
Oh yeah, Sharp also hates cities, but he won't dock you for going into a city. He'll just complain.
You should buy me a drink, I think.
Sharp? Stranger, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same... Oh, no. You're the forgery expert, aren't you?
Keep your voice down.
Oh no!
Good thinking. Let's thaw out a little before we get moving again.
Oh no, you're the forgery expert, aren't you?
After I saw Dimike to safety, I was lost. I remembered that Raynilla and I came to Windhelm on a holiday once. I just sort of drifted here.
Fuck, I hate the Unmaker fight.
I tried to keep my head down. I must not have hidden well enough. How did you manage to find me?
We weren't looking for you exactly. We're looking to get a forged identity, and we're pointed here.
Raynilla worked hard to bring light to all corners of the world. Now that she's gone, everything feels cast in shadow. Like I've lost my purpose. But forgery is something I know. Something I did for her. This new identity, is it for Sharp?
It's for Federo Endril. He used to broker jobs from the Reformer.
I know that name. Raynilla used to keep tabs on him. She wrote him, pleading for him to defect as an abolitionist. I was convinced he was a lost cause, but Raynilla didn't believe in lost causes. He's really had a change of heart, has he?
He's used to give up Sharp, and he's agreed to give us all the information he has on the Reformer.
Raynilla's work, then. It wasn't for nothing. A spark still remains.
Oh, she's not an amateur. She's not an
Her
amateur
mission
forger.
Didn't have to die with her. I'll draft up a plausible identity. Something that will allow Federo unrestricted travel, wherever he might wish to go.
Thank you, Mevi.
Our contact wanted new clothing, too. Any idea where we might find something easy on the coin purse?
There's a tailor in the armorer's place across town. Standard prices, though. Might help if I had coin to spare.
I've got plenty of coin. Alright. It's not bad. I almost want to go to Vanis and be like, Vanis! And throw the scroll out at his face. Be like, wha-bam! He'll look at me like, what the fuck? What did I do?
Hey, grab a drink.
Oh my god. Vanis! My old friend!
No one's allowed
Oh
to
no,
decide
it's the
without
werewolf.
authorization.
Damn! What'd you hit me in the face with a scroll for?
Clothing here. Free to anyone who can take it off my hands.
Doesn't get cheaper than free. Let's take a look.
Sharp, do not. Oh my god. Oh no.
Cheers for the Scald King!
Oh no. Is it the Dunmer cultural garb again? That would be a fucking hilarious.
I met this Imperial at the Sober Nord. He'd come all the way from the Telvanni Peninsula to sell some tonic of his. I really shouldn't have let him drag me outside the city to show me the power of his miracle elixir, but we've been drinking, you see.
What did he do?
He chugged a bottle of that elixir, then took a run at the first giant we came across. Never seen a body fly like that. Boram told me to get rid of the man's belongings at the inn, but the armorers won't take his clothes.
What's wrong with his clothes?
Even with a good wash, he still smells like that strange elixir of his, like columbine flower, spoiled cabbage, and burnt hair. Can't decide whether to burn the clothes or bury them. You're welcome to take them off my hands.
We'll do that, thanks. Oh my god. Ah, ran from a trunk full of very pungent clothes.
Ugh, you carry that. I'll try to keep upwind of you.
Gee, thanks. Thanks. You do understand I'm a werewolf, right? I can smell this. I can smell it worse than you can. Oh,
ready to ride.
God. Blech. Oh, wait. That's the way shrine. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we need to go into the Outlaws' Refuge.
It's no wonder the palace is still a wreck.
Like, I can smell this way worse than you possibly can. You should hold it. Oh my.
Windhelm Outlaws Refuge. Do I have anyone here who wants to kill me? I don't think so.
Well, let's hope it stays that way.
Two deer ran right through the camp after you left. I made all haste to get here after that.
2 deer? I'm surprised you survived.
I'm sure you and Sharp both find it very funny that I stayed out in the wilds, jumping at every noise, thinking it might be the last thing I hear. My poor nerves. But I'm ready to put all this behind me. Did you get what I asked for?
Here's your new identity and your new clothes. Now, can you tell us where you buried the cash?
This is really the best you could do? I'm a courier for the Antiquarian Circle? This document makes it sound awfully dangerous. What's that smell? Don't tell me that's coming from the clothes. You did remember to bring me clothes, didn't you?
If you don't like what we brought you, we'll take it back.
No, I'll take it. Sharp was always my best man for the job. If he says this was the most you could do, I believe it. I guess being a courier isn't so bad, but the smell on these clothes... never mind. It's nothing a good wash can't fix.
Unfortunately, as the Nord told us, no matter how many times you wash it, it doesn't come out. The stink is still there. You got what you asked for. Where's the cash buried?
I'll mark the location on your map. It's not far from here. You're really going after the Reformer, aren't you? I'd wish you luck, but I think Sharp's used up all that in finding you. I'm going to need luck more than you two. Courier?
Look, Federo.
So, after you fished these clothes out of the latrine that you found them in, what'd you do? Dry them over a bonfire of mammoth fur? The style I'll just have to work with, but the smell!
I have some questions before we go.
Maybe I could answer them over drinks? I've grown quite partial to the sweet mead they drink here. Oh, never mind. Sharp's giving me a look. Asking me on your way, then.
Why bury the cache of information on the Reformer?
The Nords and others who frequent the Tinkerer's camp seemed affable enough, but I got rid of any identifying information just in case they started to doubt my story.
What was your story?
That I decided to leave a cult and was laying low until its members forgot about me. Common enough and doesn't prompt a lot of questions. Most of the Nords who asked just nodded knowingly and offered me a drink. Maybe I'll keep the story.
How did you get involved with the Reformer in the first place?
I don't know. He seemed nice. He had these brand new ideas, powerful connections, things that mattered to me. Just goes to show, first impressions aren't everything. But you know that. You're friends with Sharp.
What sort of new ideas?
He had it in his head that he could eliminate the need for slavery in all of Morrowind, if you can believe it. He was very protective of his methods, of course. Typical Telvanni. But he said the slaves he had were a necessity to perfect the process.
What does that mean?
I haven't the faintest idea. And hopefully I'll never have to think about such things again. I'm glad to get away from all this. The Reformer really is unhinged. You'll see what I mean when you find that cache.
Well, the place is in Tamriel. Why did you decide to escape to Tinker or Tobin's?
It wasn't my choice. I've been getting these letters for some time, pleading with me to defect, stop working for House Telvanni, telling me how I was complicit. When I finally did leave, of course, it was too late.
What do you mean?
Whoever wrote me said I could go to Tobin's as a sort of safe house. They would know somehow that I'd made it there, and they'd be along to set me up right with a new life, new identity. But nobody showed up. Until you and Sharp did, anyway.
Pretty sure Raynella was the one who wrote you. Mevi mentioned she was keeping tabs on you.
Raynella? Not the one the Reformer was after. I didn't know she was freeing his slaves until it was too late. No wonder she didn't come for me. She's dead, isn't she? Who is Mevi? Someone dear to Raynella, I imagine?
Raynella's wife. She's the one who forged your documents.
The one in Adept's Retreat? Small world. I hope you gave her my thanks. And I hope we see each other again. Remember, the world isn't against you. It just seems that way when you're up against a rich and powerful Telvanni Magister.
Let's go dig up that cache.
Do you think Federo is going to be alright?
Before all this, he was a pampered Telvanni rank climber. That is not an illness you recover from overnight. We handled Raynella's unfinished business with him, and now we're on to more important things. It's up to him how he moves forward now.
Oh my god, that's not an illness you recover from overnight. Are you going to keep in touch with him?
I haven't decided. It might be too dangerous, you know. Probably safer for him to make a clean break from all this. But saying that makes me wonder if Raynella thought the same about me. If that's why she didn't try harder to find me.
Even if it's more dangerous, I think Federo would probably like it if you stayed in touch.
He does seem the type to get lonely very easily, and he acts all put upon when he does. Maybe I will then, for his sake, and only because you suggested it.
No, I understand.
Oh my god!
Change your mind. I'll be here.
I mean... Okay, it's not the worst clothing, but it is definitely wildly different from what you have. I'll admit to that much. Yeah, I have a feeling Sharp, yeah. Well, no, specifically, I think that reinforces his point, right? I think that reinforces his point about, like, that's not a disease you get over overnight. No, that was just a an Imperial, like, alchemist. I'm alchemist in massive air quotes. Clothing. Who apparently made a battle brew and then tried to go fist fight a giant and got a one-way express.
Federer marked the map between those two boulders, guessing it's just under the snow.
Okay. Client again. I don't mind the work itself, but all this cloak and dagger nonsense isn't worth the rate I'm getting. It's already a secret lair with a secret door near the bridge to some dwarven ruins. Tell your other contractors I'm leaving the key by the door itself, so it's not such a pain in the behind for them to find. Alright, I'm done griping for now. I'll be staying a night or two nearby in Nessus. Let me know if there's anything else, okay? Oh, and there's the one from her. Job of promise and payment. He'll answer your summons with a little suspicion, yes? This letter will reach you before I do, but do keep my coming a secret from this sharp as night. I cannot help but wonder if he remembers me. If his scales are still that dusky midnight blue, if his crest is still glossy with black feathers. Oh my god, I think the Reformer also like, has fallen for Sharp. Sondeville Ulris. Don't know if that's actually his name, but...
Find anything worthwhile? Or do we need to go back and shake down Federo for something better?
The first letter hints at the location of a secret lair and the key to it near Nisus.
Nisus? Well, that's not too far. Let's see. Bridge. Dwemer Ruins. I think I know the place. No hope of pronouncing it, though. I'll mark it on your map and we can skulk around for a way inside. Anything worthwhile in the other notes?
Next one was a sign, but I think it's for Manila.
Raynilla? Let me see. I think you're right. She was the reason that Federo had somewhere safe to go when he needed to run. He protected me because she gave him a way to do so.
Last note must be from the Reformer. He signed it with his real name.
Hello, Sondeville Ulris. Let's see what a piece of work you are.
Are you alright?
Fine. He's a crazy Telvanni, but we knew that, right? Well, we have the approximate location of this lab of his and a key to get inside. Sondeville wants to meet in person so badly. Let's see if he's there.
If you're sure, let's head to Vardenfell and find that key. Oh my god, no kidding, I wouldn't be able to pronounce that name. Holy shit. He goes, I'm not going to be able to pronounce the name. And I just saw the name of, look at that name. Arknthunch Sturdums. Arknthunch Sturdums. What the fuck? Right, thankfully, I already had a way shrine here. Morning. We're doing Sharp storyline. Because we were waiting for Grindus to get online.
For the 80th time, help is on the way. For the 80th time, help
Cliff
is on the
Strider, stride so high. There's one. Yep, we're heading for the Reformer now. Or, well, we're heading to a lab that might be the Reformers.
Let's talk.
Okay.
Let's see. Nisus nearby. Check. Bridge to some dwarven ruins. Check. Secret door. Could be anywhere between here and the coast. Look, instead of wasting our time searching, I have something that might help us.
Okay, what's that?
I've got this little tracking spell I've been working on in my free time. Should be able to pick up on the trail we're looking for.
Yeah, I've been reading your stuff in game.
On Federo's letter as
I was just talking with
casting
Rothbard.
the spell. You'll watch my back while I do that, right?
I can do that. Let's try out your spell.
Give me a moment. Never tried this with someone watching me before. There we go. Quick, follow it.
Wait, it's a little aardvark thing. What?
Come on, little one. Keep going.
Yep. It's fun that this all played out because of the anonymous hiring of mercs, and he hired the one merc he really wanted. Didn't realize it. Oh, okay.
Right. Nothing left to do but go inside.
Yep, let's go inside.
This place looks deserted, but I don't feel like we're alone. There's something here.
That's not a good sign, though. I'm not liking the signs we got going on here. Oh, well, that's a very bad sign. Metal. It's malleable with the right application of heat and magic. The bonding causes more irritation to Argonian scales than to salamanders. Still, when under my influence, the subjects don't complain. Inflammation or irritation whatsoever. Completely suggestible, bright and eager to carry out my every instruction. My will is their desire. They seem lucid, and when deattuned, return to themselves with a gap in memory, so no time has passed at all. No more breaking through like Sharp did, with exemplary willpower and resistance. Once more, his memories will return, and he will remain as sharp as ever, minus his irritating desire for freedom. And again, that was always what made him special to me. I owe this breakthrough to him, after all. I got some bad news. Just need to find him. I just need to find him. In a night that he misses what has been taken from him, but I can be promised of his wholeness.
What is this metal? When I came in here, I could almost feel it.
They're playing the Dark Brotherhood theme right now, too. Wow. Good choice.
After all this time, where are you? Who's that with you? Stay back! You touched the Tyrannite and I felt it, Sharp. I felt it. You're still attuned. Do you know what this means? Remember me. Remember us.
All I remember is wanting to kill you.
That's right. And you're so close to being mine once more. Just a moment longer.
The metal! Break the connection!
We need to get out of here.
Yep, time to go. Again, good choice for music choice to suddenly play. The Dark Brotherhood theme, really good choice for that. Let's get out of the hospital first. Alright, Sharp, come here. Alright.
Sonderfell, Ulris. There is a bitterness to his name that I didn't taste before. I hated him, I'm sure of it. And his lab was deserted, so we have nothing else to go on. And what was that metal? Have you ever seen anything like it before?
It's called Tyrannite Calx. He's been using it on his slaves. What happened when you touched it?
The Reformer had a hold of me through that metal somehow, like he was trying to reunite me with a piece of myself that was trapped inside. It was a glimpse of my forgotten life, my memories. I'm not making any sense, am I?
Take a moment, you've been through a lot.
I'll be fine. I just need to shake it off. Wasn't expecting him to just grab me like that. That journal you found, was it more of what we found in the letter?
Yes, but he also wrote about perfecting the Tyrannite Calx attunement sometime after your escape.
Right. It's a connection that goes both ways. If we can find more of that metal, that Tyrannite Calx, there may be a way we can exploit it. That's it. If we find more, we can use it to track down Sonderfell somehow.
We might need help with that.
I'll reach out to Mevi. She sounded like she wanted to help us more, right? I'm not used to having people in my corner, aside from you. We're going to do this, no matter
Woo!
what it takes. We're going to be the Reformers' end.
Huh. Okay.
Glad you were there to smash that stuff, that Tyrannite calx. Why can't these wizards just name things in a normal way?
They're wizards. Oh, hey, rapport increase.
Glad you were there to smash that stuff, that...
Hey, we're getting there. Whoop. Yep. Okay. Now, Fargrave we go. I love this teleportation animation. It's so fucking fitting for a Wolverine. Holy shit.
Ah, people. Great.
Ah, people. Great. Yep, time for the dailies. Wait. I think,
You there? I bring tidings from the Dread Lady.
Grain has already accepted his daily, so if I pull him in, and then I think he can share, and then we'll grab. And that way I won't waste my dailies. Oh, I thought you already grabbed your dailies, right? Or did you not? Yeah, because I thought you already did. That's why I didn't want to grab mine in case. Accept. All right. Propaganda suppressed. Oh, it's in the refinery again. And you said it's the Unmaker, right? Yep. That's what we're doing. We're sharing the daily so we can get like a bunch of them together. You're labeled as offline, Rapar. Yeah, yesterday we did 6 of them. That was 6 attempts to get the thing. Oh, there we go. Now you're online. Okay. So, reshare so that Rapar can get them.
You there? I bring tidings from the Dread Lady.
Run away! Alright. Give me a moment. I will be right back. Better be a moment. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. God, I exist. I exist in a cycle of infinite pain. Where are we? Let's go to this way shrine real quick. We can teleport over there. Whoa. The Deadlands. Something I'll have to get the Deadlands Explorer thing. Oh wait, Professor, if you're still here, this is Mehrunes Dagon's realm. And you have two sides of it. Oh fuck, what's this side called? Whoops, shit. Not paying attention. But you have Sever, and then you have this side. Sever is like more storm-racked and everything like that, and like dead and lifeless. And this is more obviously the fire and stuff like that you see in Oblivion. So the ESO devs kind of went out of their way to like...
We've got this.
To do all aspects of it, right? It's burn and sever. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So burn is obviously fiery, and then sever is more like lightning storms and waste and everything left behind. So it's still destruction, but it's a different aspect of it. They're doing the same thing for Hircine as well. Hircine is getting a new trial, and his trial dungeon, his normal dungeon, March of Sacrifices, which we'll show on stream today, is a jungle, kind of a swamp jungle biome thing, or maybe like a wetlands would be more accurate. And then his trial is going to be you're at the bottom of a canyon, you're in a valley, and a savanna grasslands thing. Because remember, he's of the hunt. Like, you don't just hunt in the forest and everything, you know? So I think it'd be really neat. What? Oh, it's the pillar. The pillar's shooting me. I forgot that the pillars here also try to like snipe you. Fuck it, I'll do a chest while we're here. It may not be the lead we need, but fuck it, I'll do. Nope, nothing. Oh, hey! My stuff reset. Nice. So apparently chests are my are one of my weeklies now. on, creating the lightning staff. There's one in this room. Oh, more found it. And there's one this way. Now let's just get out of here. You ride alone, you ride with Dagather. Then wouldn't that be what he wants? Like, it's not propaganda against him, it's propaganda for him. It's the in favor propaganda. Left, 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 don't go right. Kind of want to wolf out too, but don't last long enough. Man, new update. New update can't get here fast enough. Then we'll go fight the Unmaker. Let's see what my things are. Vacharina, runestones. Ew. No, okay, hang on, I'm re-rolling that. Nope. Oh, another treasure chest one, okay. Incursion. Feet night, alright.
Don't just stand there, Scampfoot. Hide!
Don't just stand there, Scampfoot. Hide! Cliff striders stride so high. No! Should resummon his guys here. Yep. Ah! Fuck, I was just in a really bad spot. We got it, thankfully, but I was in a bad spot. They put so many burning grounds on me.
I'm not doing this without you. Get up.
Now we gotta head back. RTB. And cross our fingers and hope we got lucky. So fucking itchy, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's so itchy. Oh, 4 itchy scratch tasty.
You there? I bring tidings from the Dread Lady.
Ooh, a
What? Complete a job for...
Okay. Nope. Crafting motif though. It's not terrible. Nope. Alright. So my turn to pick up the quests.
Looking for work?
Yeah.
Some of our...
Hurdle.
Unmaker again? That's unfortunate. Deadlands. Share. Share. Alright. Back to the way shrine. Yeah. Cliff Strider. Stride so high. Alright, Unmaker over there. Where's the other one at? Oh, it's at the top corner. Let's get the Unmaker done first. Get him the fuck out of the way. Failed. What? Is a fight I particularly do not like. The other one I can solo easy enough, so I don't care about it as much. This one I just do not like at all. Oh, we're still waiting for him to respawn. Shit. Okay, I guess that kind of signifies what we're doing instead. I think we're gonna go do the other one first. We're gonna go do the delve first. We need him to respawn. Remake the Unmaker. We needed him. That's basically what it is. It'll be fun to show the chat when we can. It'll be fun to show the chat when oh, ow. Good job, brain. March of Sacrifices. That'll be fun.
Tribunal, my grandmother, and the hero of Mournhold.
Oh God, excuse me. Ugh. Yeah, gross. Make sure we're all in here before we go. Oh. Striders, strides. I'd go Grinders. I would go this way. Because more like you go boom, 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 and then you'd hit the point, which is up here somewhere. So I would have done this left side first. That makes way more logical sense. Because everything is in the way.
To be better than stop us.
If Striders stride so high. I don't know why I just got that song stuck in my head now. I mean, it's a catchy song. But it is just kind of funny that it's like cemented in there now. Oh, did you not do your dig? Oh, what do you mean we got overzealous? Alright, I'll go slow. Clear out on the way. Wasn't there. So it's up here. Alright, this is the one where you gotta go around the long, long way. Long, long man. Okay. I don't know any of the Khajiit songs offhand. Oh, you didn't dig up the first one either? Alright. Well, we gotta wait for the Unmaker to come back anyway, so... I'm not gonna sprint, I'm just gonna march my happy ass that way so we can catch up. You'd probably like the Aldmeri Dominion storyline then. Lots of Khajiit. Like, the star of the Aldmeri Dominion storyline is absolutely Razum Dar. did have to sprint a little bit to get around that guy, because fuck that guy. I don't know where Grind is going, but he's going places. He's on a mission. Yeah, Razumdar is one of the big recurring characters in the Aldmeri Dominion storyline. Oh, we got another person here waiting as well. Yo. Alright. Let's go. Oh shit, who's getting smoked? Stunned him. Oh, who's getting smoked? Woo! Okay. Here. Alright, cool. We can get the hell out of here. Whoa. And then fingers crossed, and then we'll do Rapar's dailies. And again, fingers crossed. I would love if I don't have to. I would love if I don't have to. I would love if I could just say, no, fuck it, I can just leave. This is the one. This is like, I think I should definitely make like a posting on this. Like, get leads out of the dailies because you're just incentivizing people to not play. If they don't get the lead for the day, then they might as well just quit the game for the day and then come back tomorrow, which you don't want to do. You don't want to encourage people not doing, you know, not playing the game.
You, the Sarathu tongue.
Nope. Nope. We're gonna have to do Rapar's dailies. Fuck. Alright, so we're not doing the Unmaker this time? We're doing the other one? Because the other one I can solo. Just wait for Grynus to finish getting his first. Okay. Now you can share them. Oh. Accept. Okay. Can I get both? I got both. Cool. Oh yeah, they're working themselves away from dailies, which is really fucking nice, right? We'll go check on the world boss first. If he's not there, then obviously we'll do the delve. Yeah, they're starting to make more and more strides away from it. What I'm going for is a special drop that can only come in the daily chests, which is super fucking awful. Genuinely awful. Terrible game design. And like, I'm not asking for it not to be a grind to get, but this is atrocious. Oh, somebody's already fighting it. All right. Oh my god. I just turned to look and see Rothbar get blown away. Boom. Oh. Okay. We're good to go. Yeah. So, way it is. Yeah, so, again, mine is just because of this piece of equipment, right? Which is tied into the antiquities system. It's a very frustrating, like, thing, having it tied in. That's not right. No. Okay, hold on. No. We're going the wrong way. It's a very frustrating system to have it tied into. Like I said, I don't mind a grind. MMOs can be grindy. That's fine. You need a little bit of grind so that you have to work for your effort. But this is ridiculous. This is what, 6 days now? If we don't get it in these last 2 chests, I'll have to go to a 7th day of trying. And again, it's not a thing where I can keep working at it. You either get it or you don't get it, and you just have to keep going. It's very, very bad game design. Because as I said, it incentivizes you to not play. Oh, this is a weird one. Wait for everybody to get in. There's Grindus. Don't Grindus. Don't. All right. Because I don't know if this is individual or not. Did that count for you guys? Okay. So now this one's weird. We'll go this way again. Yeah. Go this way again, but we're gonna take the shortcut. Oh. Yeah, I already did the grind on the other stuff where I'm grinding treasure chests, I'm grinding in here. Right, well, let's see if he takes it all the way over there if I get it. I wouldn't think so. We're pretty far away from each other. There it is. This, I don't know if it's gonna be up above, but I'm gonna risk going above just in case. It'd be nice if it's not, but we'll see. Okay, no, thank goodness it's not. This one was down in the valley. Alright, get out of here. Oh, he teleported. Oh, actually, that might be a good idea. It's only 113 gold, right? 131 gold.
Can't even hear myself think here.
Can't even hear myself think here.
You there! I bring tidings from the Dread Lady. But the Serothic...
Alright. Fingers crossed, everybody. Nope. Nope. We've got to wait till tomorrow to continue the grind of fucking course. Hate. Of course Grind has got it. And Grinders can't even use it. Hate. Again, it's the one piece we're missing. That's what makes it even more insufferable, because it's the only thing we need left. Let's do infuse. Fuse. Oh. Well, wait to do that. I'll make sure we get all the research going first. Ooh la la. All right. Okay. Rough. All right. Now, use our research things. Okay. Add a big collection of researchables this time. And that's a 3-day one, baby. And only 2 left on that one to research later. Damn. I'll make myself some food after this. I am hungry. Okay. Oops. Break you down. Man, I have a lot still. Okay, this is gonna be cooking for a while. All right. All those sets. We had anything else we could throw in here, anyways? Okay. Yep. Okay. You, sir?
The volcano.
Oh, I need to go do the amulet. Okay, nothing to research here. Okay. That done. Almost 42. Oh, almost there. We're almost there. I saw someone using the Shale Gorath run. Bonus cash. Getting all that bonus cash. Okay. Cool. 143,000. Okay, so I want to do. You're gonna grind in some raw bar. Don't have to come along. I'm gonna go run off and do March of Sacrifices. Don't actually go in the dungeon before I do, though. Because I don't want any of the stuff to do that. And I'm gonna go make myself some food first, and then I'm gonna do March of Sacrifices. Yeah, be right back a second. Better be prosecutor, and I'll read that in a momento. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Rapar, are you going to be joining for the March of Sacrifices?
Trying to throw it for that weapon of yours. This one's mine.
Alright. So I'll let everyone
better than
see.
that,
March of
Papa.
Sacrifices is Hircine's domain. Our boss. I wish they I hope they'll add spears to the game eventually. I really do. March of Sacrifices. No, we don't have spears in the game. But they've been alleged to be added at some point.
My boon shall be given to the hunter who brings me the heart of Tarsier. But know this. Only the strong survive my march of sacrifices.
Yeah, you walking flank steak. We get it.
You would do well not to mock the huntsman in his own realm, thief eater.
That's so. Well, I'd worry more about yourself and less about your precious prince, runt.
Yep, these are all the all Hircine's faithful. Yeah, Balorg is pretty dumb. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's go.
Hircine must have placed the teams in different parts of the forest. Well, hopefully Tarsir's...
In Hircine's name!
He does not like you, does he? So, we gotta get the first boss done, and then we can start the Great Indrik Hunt, which I think I'm gonna do every single time we come in here. In the new update, they're gonna add a solo mode for the dungeon, for March of Sacrifices, and for Moon Hunter, which that'll be fun. I'll get to go through Moon Hunter the first time, just normal. I've never done Moon Hunter Keep before.
He led them right to us. L'Oreal, you have to save.
Yep.
Oh, sweet. Barely started and already dead.
Praise to Hircine. Praise to the hunt.
Praise to Hircine. Praise the light. Alright. Kiryu, because Kiryu would know when to stop, right? Ichiban just gets lucky. Oh, I do too. Alright, so again, normal, remember, dodge roll. Don't be silly. Make sure you dodge roll. He's going for you first! He's going for you! No, you're not. What is stopping me from... Damn it.
My defeat is not my aim.
I've got the target in sight.
What makes her so annoying is that she has the anti-magic aura. So I can't use my one thing that helps me rapid heal on her.
So we have become the prey. How pathetic.
Typical! 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 Absolutely typical!
Why have you come here?
Oh.
Is that you?
Charged up? Then we're ready to go.
Must leave now, before you two are trapped within these cursed hunting grounds.
No, I won't leave you to this fate.
You.
Not again.
Please.
I think every time we've done this boss fight, you die.
I can't hold it back.
That's why I came over and started going like this. Alright, so now we have to look for a special item in this next zone. need to work on my build's damage numbers. I should recheck what combat abilities, stuff like that, I have slotted. Nothing in here. I don't hear anything. So we're looking for either a flower, a bit of dirt, a backpack. There's all different kinds of things it could be. Oh, I hear it. Surely that wasn't the soundtrack. That sounded awfully close to it. Did you find it? Oh, you found it? Okay, yeah. I was like, I heard it. I was maybe like stop, and I was like, ooh, what? Where is it? Alright, so the mechanic in this is that you have to stay crouched and hidden. Otherwise, the Tertiary will grab you and teleport you into the sky. And this is the golden hunt. So these get more complex as we get further along in the hunt. This is just the first one. The first one's the easiest one. Boom. First boon unlocked. Now we just got a real big damage boost to us, especially if you're a werewolf. But we just got 275 bonus damage to us, and if you're a werewolf, you get 375. That's your first boon for the first hunt. No, we're not in a different mode. Well, this is just normal March of Sacrifices. Oh god, that almost killed me. Actually double tapped. Racing as fast as I can. There we go. Didn't even let her go into second phase. Careful. Eat. Eat. And to be merry.
I want to leave. Please let me leave.
Please let me leave. I want to leave. Yeah, that's not the hunting wisp we want. We want the other one. Oh, wait. Oh, I hear it. It's right here. Right beside us. Sweet. Because I can actually go out of werewolf mode, which I have to for this. And then I'll be able to rebuild werewolf mode back up for the next fight. How are we detected? Hold on. There we go. Now I'm undetected. Welcome to Vietnam. Ah! Oh no! That's mean. That's some bullshit. Well, I lost that achievement now. Bastard bitch. Where's the wisp? Ow. Yeah, that's what the Indrik does to you if you get unlucky. He'll pick you up and throw you. And I got very unlucky. Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah, for whatever reason. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, luck. For whatever reason, it's making me stand up and reveal myself. Yeah. I'm definitely dead. Ow. Not like this. Fucking asshole. I hate when the mechanic breaks. I hate your mechanic. When you break, it's so fucking annoying. Alright. Now I don't have to worry about dealing with that mechanic ever again in werewolf form. Werewolf gets a free pass on that mechanic now. Ah, damn it. Oh, hey, chest here. Master chest. Got it. Oh, hey, free piece of Blood Moon gear. I didn't know that could happen. Sweet. I've now got my werewolf form back.
Troll's blood. It has to be here somewhere.
Oh shit!
Keep an eye out.
I think I went werewolf too early.
Where did he go?
Get teleported, idiot!
You shall join us in our eternal hunt. Burn beneath the flames.
We were fools to try to hunt him, and so are you. The man is not dead. I must go here. I cannot rest. I must defeat you.
How did you die? Hey, that's the wrong one, right? Slow you bastards! Oh my god, finally let me break free.
Scorching heat, smoldering flesh. May glacial winds take you.
Come on, we have to follow that wisp.
Alright. Yeah, now we gotta get to the Hircine. Woofda. Alright, here we go.
Something's watching us. I can feel it.
I can feel it.
Quickly, crouch down. We need to stay hidden until we can draw the beast out.
That's why immunity to this mechanic is so nice. Though I'm the wrong form. I'm DPS heavy form right now. Oh, it's gonna wear off. It's gonna wear off. Oh, hunt begins. I love this because all the other hunters that came to attack us are getting teleported. You can watch them fall from the sky every now and then. There it goes. Whoop! Ah! Oh, come on! Rude. I made sure I stopped and stood still and everything. Oh, come on! Fucker. Bastard bitch. I have no idea why my mechanic breaks like that so often. Come on.
With this, my father's freedom.
Open the door! Open the door! Open the door! Open the door! I'm running out of werewolf! Oh, bastard bitch. Yep, she gets ganked in this room. The
Did you really
orc
think
shows up and
victory
kills
would
her.
be so easy? I told you, lass. Here it's hunt or be hunted.
Yep. This is the last zone. This is where we find the last bit of the hunt. So I've seen it here twice now. I'm gonna go check here first.
How dare you strike against the Moon Hunter!
Stay ready. Never know what else might be headed our way.
Been here twice before. Let's see. Nope, not this time.
Yes, but you are not the one to hunt my hair. Why should I grant you this favor? Intriguing. Very well. Bring me their hearts, and the boon is yours.
Yeah, so Hircine basically told him, you didn't do shit. No. The hare is always... Remember, the hare is an old hunting term. The hare is always the prey. That's what it is. Or where?
I'll feast on your flesh!
Where? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, last Indrik Hunt. Oh, fuck you. I did not mean to dodge roll. That was my bad. If I get teleported one more time, I'm dead. Fucking asshole! There we go. Now we got bonus health and damage reduction. Nope. Again, it could be a rabbit. That could be Hircine's hair. But you don't know. Usually they're white animals. So, like a Snow White Indrik, a Snow White Seneschal Tiger, a Snow White Wolf. Oh, this is fucking weird. I wonder if I'm that badly desynced. Maybe that's what's causing the weird issues I get. Oh, another chest. A goat is a possibility, yes. Alright. Oh, he's standing up again for me. Hey, he's bugged out for me again.
Your visit saves me the trouble of hunting you down. Make sure to give Hircine a good show now. I'll tear you to shreds.
Just trying to get back some. Oh, there you go. Oh shit, he went into lightning phase quick.
Setting a trap for your enemy.
Oh, behind him, over here. Oh shit.
Hold for another moment. I'm going to set a trap.
Strength won't stop me. A storm's fury is mine to wield.
Oh, we almost got him.
I'm setting a trap for your enemy.
Over here. And then, of course, Hircine giving me an upskirt shot, so I can see his dengue bits.
My boon is yours, child of Azura. What do you seek?
Freedom.
Yeah, normally Hircine's supposed to be way off in the distance, so you only see his upper body and everything, but no, I get the full package. The
I hear two
full
requests,
package.
child, not one. You must choose. A heart for a heart is only fair.
Basically, he's asking, which one do you want to save? Do you want to save the father, or do you want to save the daughter?
You don't deserve this fate.
I don't know if I can do that.
Lovely. Oh.
I know what I must do. Oh, I cannot deny my fear. No, it isn't. But what? You're right.
Hircine, hear my choice. I choose to save myself.
And Father, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't save you too.
Be at peace, Hanu. I will always be proud of you. Always.
Yep, so now Hanu's safe. Yeah, big Daddy Hircine. Standing too close to the camera. Hircine, you need to back up. Hircine, you need to back up. Oh yeah, I don't know why he's bugged out on my end. That's just the way he is on my end for some reason. He's just bugged out where he just wants to get up in the camera. All right. What spoilerinos did we get? Not so bad. Yeah, these were the boots I had. Just the cost of roll, dodge, and sprint. I changed them out for these other Blood Moon boots. Giving his favorite an extra treat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah. I know. My God, the luck I've had with the dailies is brutal. I can't believe how bad my luck is. And we're just gonna have to keep grinding for it. Turn this in real quick while we're here. Oh, and I can
watch your pockets.
Treat your mount well and it will...
These would
Welcome to Woodheart.
Praise the gate, and praise be to you for your bravery at Torino.
Useless laybouts, rank amateurs. Truly, you have all three. Quickly, let me... Now a toast to finding my true form at last.
Oh!
No, the tale is right, but why so many scales? My family will never accept me like this. Perhaps if I tweak the mixture.
Are you safe here? I thought Dunmer kept Khajiit slaves.
One of many atrocities my misguided people have wrought on this peerless race of unmatched predators. The Khajiit are my brothers, my true people. Those Dunmer who still keep slaves are heartless fools. If you ask me, they should all be hanged.
Khajiit are your true people?
Yes. I was cruelly born without a tail, without claws, but I know where I belong. If I can just find the right mixture, I can fix that. Then all those fools in Mournhold will see that they were wrong.
It's funny that he turned into an Argonian first. Like, I've got a tail, that's correct, but why do I have scales? Wrong! Wrong!
Wolf.
Wee! Wee! 180 slots.
Oh, John and Jode. This one hears there were vampires discovered in Longhaven.
Aye, a Dunmer
Okay.
vampire hunter and another hero drove them out and dispelled the evil mist from the moors.
Good.
Yeah,
This
let's
one
go to the Vine Dust Way Shrine.
There's vampires around.
Such a good ability. Okay, so chat, I'm gonna go vote today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to bounce out of here. I needed to get my stuff in the air fryer. I was hungry, but I forgot. Yeah, I am going to bounce out here for now, so I can go get myself some stuff from the air fryer. Get some food. Good food. Yes. And then gonna go vote later today. Yeah. For Saturday Showtime, I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you want to watch Too Fast, Too Furious? Or Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? The second one, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, is a fantastic movie. I know that I can guarantee that for sure. I have no idea on Too Fast, Too Furious. No concept. I may have watched it a long ass time ago when it was on TV one point. I don't remember it. Never watched either. Ooh. That leans me more towards Oh Brother, Where Art Thou. It really does. There's an objective answer, and that's "Oh Brother," exactly. So yeah, we're watch "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou." Probably one of the best movies ever made. One of. It is a very, very good movie. Yeah, so that's what we'll watch for Saturday Showtime then. Anyways, chat, hope you guys take care. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe and healthy. Get fit, get ripped, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye for now, everyone.